go on. What channel is that? Travel Channel? They're in Texas. Okay, so I don't have a lot good to say about Texas. Well, the only good thing I can say about Texas is the food. They have chicken fried steak. I would love a chicken fried steak right now with cream gravy and mashed potatoes. And some, I know it's a lot of you know, the breading and the mashed potatoes and the bread. You know, you have like so-called Texas toast or a roll or something. And the Mexican food, San Antonio Mexican food. Oh. I mean, chicken fried steak and with cream gravy and mashed potatoes or french fries like they have on there. Let me tell you something. This woman over here, she makes the best tortillas. This is a white girl from Illinois that before she met me probably never made a tortilla in her life.
But I have had to do with a lot of pie crusts.
Yeah, so she makes a better tortilla than I do. And how long did I live in Texas? 40 years. And she makes them better than I do. So whenever I need a tortilla made, I go to her.
Except for corn.
Well, you actually do pretty good with the corn, too.
Well,
you do better than I do.
I'm kind of a wrestling match.
Snook, Texas. Now, I don't know Snook.
Hey, pay attention.
Anyway, they're in Tomball. Tomball is East Texas. Have I ever been to Tomball? Probably. Jeez, I went to just about every part of Texas. Except El Paso. I never made it that far west. I did make it to Big Bend, made it to Midland, made it to Odessa. No, I made it to Midland. I don't think I ever made it to Odessa. But I made it to every other part of Texas except El Paso. So, anyway, puffy tacos, gorditas. Now, I have a Tex-Mex cookbook in there, and it has a recipe for puffy tacos, but it's inaccurate. You don't cook the tortilla first. You want the raw tortilla, and you fry it up. So, I need to send a letter out to this restaurant in San Antonio. We went there. You know, we're walking down the street. We get to what I thought was the location. It used to be the location. And I'm like, oh, no, they're closed. And Carolyn notices the sign in the window that I didn't notice. They had moved a block away.
Which was faded out and you could barely read anymore.
So we go a block away. It used to be the Milam Cafe in the Milam building. Well, now it's, I don't remember the name of it, but Carolyn takes a bite, just a fork full of the rice. And she's like, wow, this has flavor. Yeah, that's the one thing about food in Texas. I mean, it's flavorful. It's not bland. Up here, food has a tendency on the bland side for some reason. I'm being nice when I say
wallpaper paste for gravy.
So we both, I guess, miss the food in our home states. Not my home state would be in Spain, but you know what I'm saying. I mean, I lived in Texas 40 years.
Well, I did teach you what a horseshoe is about.
Yeah, that's not bland. Believe me. You know, with the cheese and the gravy and everything, it's not bland.
And each, especially the independently owned restaurants in Springfield, have their own recipe for the cheese sauce.
So, you know, we can make some good food here at home, but then we do eat at home. We don't have the money to go out and eat. And if we did, you know, we would have to do a lot of looking around to find the right places to eat, because the food is bland. I like this one restaurant because they put jalapenos on my burger, and they don't charge me. But if they didn't put the jalapenos on there, there probably would be no taste to it.
But their biscuits and gravy, the gravy suffers.
Yeah, so...
no matter how much pepper you put in it.
And that's pretty sad.
I'm about ready to take a pepper grinder with me and put some freshly cracked pepper on that stuff.
And pepper is good for you because it helps the body absorb other nutrients from the other parts of the food. But there's a little salt, a little pepper for me, you know, and it really helps the flavor of everything. But anyway, so I'm glad we got that care package today. Hopefully she'll be willing to do that for us again because we can't get this stuff up here. We just cannot get it. And the one Mexican restaurant we like closed. They have another restaurant there now. It's a burger restaurant. And I ordered the burger with the jalapenos on it. They are the blandest jalapenos in the world. I mean, there's a little taste, just a little bit of taste, but there's no heat. And I need that heat and taste. You know,
is that the expensive place I went to last month? You know.
Local Burger?
Oh, I thought you were talking about the other place.
Oh, no. I forget the name. Five Guys? Yeah, that,
Way overpriced.
Yeah, for like $20, was it?
Jesus. No, 24 or 25.
For
How about faded?
2 burgers,
1 order of fries.
2 drinks, and 1 order of fries. We're not doing that again. And you know, you get a lot of the stuff free on the burger, but you know they charge such a high price. And I did not find the jalapenos to be as hot as I would have liked. Now, Local Burger, it's good, but you know it's New Ireland.
Something screwy with the jalapenos too.
Yeah, I mean it's possible that next time the jalapenos will actually be hot and more flavorful. But I don't think they use the chilies with the membrane and seeds in it. They use just the outer part of it. And that, you know, you need the seeds and membrane. That's where the heat is. But anyway, so...
Well, how do they know?
Yeah. They're from New Ireland. What you call New England, it's no longer called that. It's called New Ireland. What you used to call New Hampshire is now called New Kerry, as in County Kerry, Ireland. So, just so you know that it's New Ireland and New Kerry now.
Oh, I thought this was Old Britain.
So, you know...
That's what the food tastes like.
Yeah, the food...
If we're lucky.
Yeah, and by the way, it is cold. What month is it? August?
Yes.
And it's cold.
It's like October in Illinois.
Yeah, I mean, you go outside. I went outside with a short sleeve shirt, and if I would have stayed out longer, I would have needed something over this. You know, so anyway, I just wanted to talk about the food. They had chicken fried steak on there, but to be honest with you, I'm not good at making chicken fried steak. Wish I was, but I'm not. Anyway, bye-bye.